10:15 till whenever I get tired. Or have a doctor's appointment, or a drug deal. One of the two, 3 or 4. I'm not dealing drugs, please. Please.
Hook a brother up.
Please. Are we live?
Yes.
You're gonna meet up with Jimmy Cletus
in downtown St. Pete.
I was gonna have maybe lunch with Jimmy today, but we're gonna go ahead and I was in full honesty, in full disclosure, I was supposed to have lunch with Fabrizi today at Mike's Pizza at 11:45. I haven't seen Richard in a year. Best friends, lived across, neighbors for 20 plus years. My guy,
Richard.
And it would be like, Blitz. It would be like not seeing you for a year. I see you every day.
Yep.
I saw Richard every day.
I drove by your house fairly recently.
Did it make you depressed?
Yeah, but and Richard's truck was there and the garage was open. And I was like, man, I hope he comes outside. Like, I want to say hi to him, but
you come out with no pants on.
That's all right.
How's my house looking? Pretty good.
It looks okay. The bird cage looks weird on the back.
Is it black or white?
Black.
Ooh,
I know.
I would have gone with white.
You had a bird cage?
No, I didn't have a bird cage. I had open air Willie.
That was nice.
Oh, it's not an actual bird cage.
That's what they call the thing
yeah.
over
I don't
the pool.
know anything.
The screen over
goes
pool.
with the-
Yeah.
I'm like, did you have a bunch of parakeets?
It's supposed to keep birds out.
I don't know.
No, it's not to keep birds out, Lummy. It's to more keep insects out more than
Yeah,
anything.
and leaves and stuff, too.
And the environment.
I know, but the reason they when they started it was to keep birds out. That's the reason why they called it a bird cage.
Okay, you're the one. You know what? You'd have to be between you and Blitz to argue that one. You guys are both true
I'm gonna go. I don't care what it is.
true Floridians.
Well, I mean, I had to.
Blitz
when I got
says
my
I'm not
pool
going to argue with a buffoon.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I did.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
Anyway, Blitz, I would prefer you not talk about my old house to me because it brings me down.
Okay. Well, I was just saying I drove by and saw Richard's truck and I haven't seen him in forever.
I was supposed to have lunch with him today, but one of his buddies' dads died last night.
Oh no.
And he now has to go help this guy, like do a bunch of transfer of the truck. Like there's a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So he texted me late last night, like at 12, like I think it was like 12:30, and I got it when I woke up today at 4. He's like, "Hey, buddy, I can't meet for lunch today because Scotty McLean's dad died." And then Richard goes to Rochester on Friday, and he's like Jay Diaco. He stays up there for like 2 or 3 weeks. I actually have a pressing issue that I need Jay back in town for, and I try to call him, and it's like shipped to Shore Willie.
Oh no.
When's he come back?
I don't know.
Never.
This is like I swear to God, I think Steve said that Jay's taken 3.5 weeks off.
Yeah, it's like next week sometime he comes back.
Wait, is his family with him or no?
I don't even know. He's in Costa just hanging 10 like a mile after.
Mm-hmm.
Working on his core.
So Dan's the only one that does anything around here. Man, Dan works so hard.
I know he does.
I needed to ask him a question, and he didn't even get out of surgery yesterday till like late in the afternoon. It was like, poor God, that guy really works, man.
He was asking me yesterday and texting me about his kids' go-karts and stuff.
Yeah. So I was supposed to have lunch with Fabrizi today at Mike's, but then he canceled because of a death. So I'm supposed to have lunch with Jimmy on Friday in downtown St. Pete.
Do you know where you're going?
We probably won't do lunch. I'll probably just go up to his office, and he has protein stuff. And we're just going to hang out.
Protein
I was thinking
lunch?
about going down to downtown St. Pete today to get some food.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going there Friday, and I asked Jimmy if he wanted to move it up today. And he's like, no, I got plans for today. Because, I mean, he owns skyscrapers in St. Pete.
Yeah.
Like, people who own skyscrapers got plans.
They got stuff to do.
Yeah. So today, Blitz, I think I might be doing something different right after the show. I think I might be working on the OnlyFans a little bit.
Okay.
And Lummy, I don't know if anybody used the Dyson yesterday.
Yes, they did.
Oh, they did because I was going to Dyson it up, but it seems pretty clean.
Oh, does it?
Oh yeah,
Right.
because
Nice.
Anna did her part, and
Did she Dyson?
Yep, she Dyson. So did Rhett, and they dumped it after. Well, thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Anna.
I'm giving you credit.
You really
Thank
turned
you.
up. You really turned up the enthusiasm on the cleaning. Thank you. That's one thing you can do around here.
All right.
Why didn't Scooter have his cricket call in?
He said she was. I was texting him saying have her call, and he said she was supposed to be.
She wasn't calling the right number.
Hello.
Hey, Bubba, what's up? Talon, Cincinnati.
Hey, Al.
On the landline, buddy.
I understand, but I'm really looking for Scooter's cricket more than anything. Just saying.
I got a question for Blitz.
Yes.
So
Hold on.
Blitz, 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 blitz.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so let's just say hypothetically, if someone was to be rehabbing a house and found a hidden compartment behind built-ins
Yes.
that had that discovered a firearm and 50,000 in Russian money.
Hold on, Al.
How does this guy get that lucky?
Al, you're saying what if you had a buddy that was doing flipping houses and he got this one house he bought and he was tearing a wall down. Next thing you know, he's found a bunch of guns and a bunch of Russian money. Yes?
Yeah, but the Russian money, I mean, it was only worth the 50 grand. I mean, I took that it was only worth $700.
Well, so much for it being a buddy because
Yeah.
it's just now you. So, okay, yeah. What about it?
Okay.
I don't have a concealed carry or any gun. What is my responsibility with the firearm? Do I have to take it to the sheriff? Can I give it to somebody?
So
I mean, what do I know?
I only know the laws of Florida.
Yeah. Now, do you live in Kentucky or do you actually live in Ohio?
I live in Ohio.
Because a lot of people in the Cincinnati area live like in Covington, Kentucky, right across the line. So it's, you live in Ohio. So, Blitz, you probably need to find out what the Ohio laws are, right?
I mean, I'm not going to bother doing that, but yeah, he needs to do that.
I don't know if you can actually Google Ohio law if I find a Russian gun behind a storage.
So I know, like, Florida has an online thing where you can go look up for stolen guns and stuff. And I'd go there first, and if it's not stolen, it's yours.
What if it was used in an act of a bad thing? What if it,
It'd be horrible to get it back from the FBI.
Lummy. Lummy, you got a story?
No, we talked about.
Lummy. Oh yeah, Lummy. You do have a story, and I don't know that we've really talked about it. Buddy.
Yeah, we got real deep into it.
It involves the feds?
No, it involves a Seminole Heights killer, but Lummy didn't.
What? I'll take either.
Lummy thought he had the gun, and he really didn't, and he tried to tell everybody it was really the gun, and it really wasn't, and it was, you know what?
But
the reason why Lummy doesn't want to look into it is because Lummy looks stupid.
Well, but I got it
Blitz,
back
would
from
you
the FBI.
concur?
Yes.
But was it not the same caliber? And I got it back from the FBI.
Getting it back from the FBI doesn't make you a gangster, bitch. It
I'm
means
not
you
trying
didn't
to say I was a gangster.
Wait, so you found a gun and you
No,
turned it in?
it was my gun that was stolen.
Can you bring it in sometime?
Oh.
Yeah.
Al, we don't know. Look up. I'm trying to find.
Sorry, I don't know the
Sorry,
laws up
Al,
there.
we don't know, but we love you.
I would look it up. If it's not stolen, I'd keep it.
Now, have you talked to your wife at all about
Buying a Rolex for Dan?
not buying? No, giving me some ass.
Oh.
We haven't talked about it.
You promised me you would, buddy.
Well, he
I
lied.
know, but we didn't. We were on vacation.
Come on,
That's
man.
a perfect time. Get her
And
a little
she's
liquored
starting to
up.
listen to the show. She knows how much the show means to you. Your hardcore Bubba Army. I mean, listen, I know it's really not going to happen, but your hot actress wife, I mean, it would certainly be cool at least to ask her, hey, Bub, would you ever have sex with Bubba?
I think if you put over the home rehab she did, she'd probably be more inclined to do it since she designed the house.
Well, I didn't know about said rehab. Had I would be putting her over like $1 million. Al, you didn't tell me about it now, did you?
I'll tell you how to find it. You want to look it up?
Yeah.
Go to Zillow.
All right, hold on.
Just give us the address, and it'll go to Zillow.
10568 Stable Hand Drive.
All right, Blitz will get it to me soon here. All right, hold on. I'll just.
Yeah, we sold it. We're under. We close on the 9th.
108.
Hold on, I'll get it to you right now.
Hold on, Blitz.
10568.
All right, so you're saying like if I go, whoa, look what Mrs. Allen did with 105 Blitz Dick Lane here. Wow, it looks great. She's the best, and she also can do commercials, and she's a doctor and everything. Boom! Next thing you know, I got them titties in my face. Hello.
And you can't afford to fucking buy Dan a Rolex? Jesus.
Yeah,
Man, you're flipping $700,000 properties, kid, and you can't afford to buy Danny a little Rolly, kid.
or come on chat and give us some money on Twitch.
Yeah, you don't even
You won't
give
even
a
sub.
You don't even sub, Alan. You're a fucking cheapo, Alan.
I don't know how to do Twitch.
Alan,
boo.
Alan, you and your wife are so affluent that you're flipping $700,000 homes. And, I mean, like almost like Joe from the West Side, airtight ski pole type fucking numbers, and you aren't doing nothing for me. You're the most one-way taker of all. God. Blitz, look, he's
Joe from the West Side, 7 figures.
Yeah, exactly. Joe from the West Side. You couldn't even he's doing commercial big-ass deals. He ain't doing little fucking $6.99 flippers like you are.
But he still gets on there and gets some bits.
Yeah, he's top 5 in bits all time. You're top nothing, Alan. You're top consumer that gives nothing back. Come on, Alan. You at least got some fucking PayPal on you. Hello, Alan.
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry. So, Alan, how long ago did you guys buy this beautiful home at 10568 Yippee-O?
We closed March 26th. We bought it for $455.
Oh, Tom Bean's birthday.
Hold on. And this past March, just 3 months ago, you bought this for what?
$455.
$455. You put what? 50 in it?
Well, we had to gut the whole. We redid every bathroom, the kitchen, the floors. We painted the inside and outside of the house. Redid the pool.
Biggie, $73.75, $50 cash
into it. We were all in for $520.
$520. That to me looks like a $149.9 profit. And what's your commission fees and all that bull crap and all that?
We're $20,000 to the realtor.
$20,000. Blitz, we're looking at a 129 blip, and the bitch can't give us 10 bits. Come on, Alan, you one-way motherfucker.
So Big E, $73.75, $50 cash.
I mean, Alan, we are your favorite show by far. You love it. You are Bubba Army. You're fucking loaded, and you can't even help us out a little bit. It's a listener-supported show. Please.
How do I do subs?
Live from the Bubba Light Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Al, I don't even know what to tell you, Al. I don't even know how to begin, my friend. I just feel so let down. You'd get free legal advice from Dan, wife's big-time national commercial, making $150 on a flip in 3 months, and we're sitting here fucking with a tin cup outside trying to get some. Well, you just at least come
fucking 2 in our belt, 8 to go.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck, Alan. Jesus.
I have 2 under my belt and 8 to go.
I don't know who's killing me more, you or Ken Kimberlin.
I'm a murderous mother.
At this point, it's Alan.
I mean, fuck, Alan.
Thank you so much. Have a terrific day.
Yeah. Alan, you know I'm just fucking with you, buddy. I don't care, but he uses me up, spits me out. No big deal.
All right, man.
See you later, buddy.
Later.
Nice flipping.
That's why Blitz is going to St.
I will
Pete's.
tell you this, man. The house is beautiful, and Alan, I love to bust balls, and I'm proud of you, and I'm happy for you, buddy. For real. If I could score $150 in 3 months, and I had a woman that could do it for me like you do, you're a better man than me. Maybe I scoff at you, Alan, because I'm a little jealous, kid.
And she makes all the money.
She's a fucking doctor. She's hot. She makes money. She flips.
Done commercials.
I mean, Alan, maybe deep down, I'm a little jealous. Mm-hmm. What happens when somebody's jealous of you? They talk shit. I love you, Alan. Hello.
Hey.
What?
PhD, tell him that at least I dropped a tray.
Yes, Glory Hole Greg, you did. We love you very much, my friend. What can we do for you? And you gave us, I guess, some beautiful information today. Thank you for that.
Not a problem. Just wanted to say hello.
All right, Glory Hole Greg.
Keep it up.
I'm looking for Scooter's Crick if I can find it. Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey,
APB.
hope he comes in.
Thank you.
Why is Blitz going to St. Pete?
Price some bitch.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go eat down there.
I don't know why you're undercovering this girl you're blasting, okay?
What are you going to eat for?
Like, it's not all about just you having the secrets and you exposing people and you busting balls and you having 2 on the fucking side and 3 of the belt. We know that you're blasting some hot bitch and you're meeting her for lunch. Well,
dinner.
Just admit it, okay? But it's true. You're blasting a hot chick. I've seen her, seen pictures of her, and you guys are meeting for, and you've driven her car a few times and you've blasted the shit out
That's
of
a
her.
different one. No, I'm going to eat Thai. There's a Thai place I want to go eat down
with
there.
with a hot chick.
Who are you going with?
I've seen her. Hot. Pretty hot. I don't know if she's got any taking the wiener on the farm parameters or not, but she's hot.
Really?
And I'm just going to tell you right now, Guy 101, we don't go to dinner or take girls to lunch if we're not getting some pussy.
Or at least attempting to get
Or we're either in on it or we're close to it.
en route to pussy.
Right. We're just not taking you, we're just not meeting at some Thai place because I'm a Thai fucking food enthusiast. No. We're working the pussy deal.
Yeah.
True or false, Blitz?
I mean, that statement would be true.
Right. So there you go. And Lummy, I think you know her.
Yes. No. Oh.
Yeah, I'm taking Ashley, actually.
You're fertilizing Ashley today at noon?
Oh, my God.
You got a fertilization? You got a noon fertilization today?
Yeah.
Don't forget, speaking of which, Lummy $199 Friday to celebrate Ashley and Lummy's baby shower.
Little Wilbur.
I invited your sister to that.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
My sister's invited to everything.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be there.
And by the way, I think Anna
Yes.
and Tara are planning a podcast.
Yes,
the only
next
thing
week.
that Anna,
that'd be nice to know.
The only thing that well, she briefly spoke of it on the air yesterday. I don't know any other parameters. And Anna, it's the only thing that you do that moves the needle. So I would do more of it.
All right.
Please.
Yes.
So no, I was with a friend recently, and they wanted Thai, and it sounded good. So I'm gonna go have some Thai food.
Lum.
That's it.
Lum.
I'm ready.
What's the 11th?
Got it. Money.
I was. It's exhausting to keep up with your nonsense blitz.
It's the truth.
It is.
A friend.
Yes, I was with a friend recently. They wanted Thai food.
As a friend,
we ended up not getting Thai food, but it sounded good, so now I want Thai food.
As your boss, as your friend,
yes,
and as the host of the show that you're a co-host on, you're exhausting to fucking follow.
Okay.
Does his friend have a female?
She's got big tits, and he's blasted her a few times.
Have you?
He's Mr. Johnny, plays everything close to the chest, but I'm tired of it. I'm just going to start blurting it out when I think of it.
Okay, go ahead.
Because
what do you know?
Is he not a Lummy? Does he not like? I'll say something. He'll be like, and then he'll fucking come in with the real stuff.
Yeah.
Like how many times is he?
Exactly.
How many? And so, do you know how many times I bite my lip on?
Too many.
On I know all the acid he gets and all the chicks that are after him and what have you.
And you try to break news, he already knows it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. So I keep my mouth shut on a lot of his stuff, but I'm just going to start, calling him out.
Okay.
So like when Lemmy goes, Bliss is going to lunch today at noon.
Dinner.
In St. Pete.
Oh, dinner.
Or whatever. I could just keep my little gorilla mouth shut, or I could just blurt out, oh, yeah, it's that chick that he's fucking that's hot as shit that he showed me pictures of.
Are you going to throw ropes across the gullet?
What? What?
Let me, here's what's...
It's grape. It's grape, Lummy.
Let me, here's what's so...
What the hell?
Sorry,
Here's what's so discouraging is that when you try to be part of the cool club
I'm not.
and use some Bubba vernacular, you just look like you're R.
Are you
well,
drunk,
that's what I
Lummy?
am, though.
He doesn't have to try.
Lummy, for not trying to be an R.
Oh, yes.
Coming over. Bam.
Oh,
Well, that was a good one.
That was that hit me right in the chest.
Oh. Look at you, just glowing, full of alcoholism.
It's my camera.
No, it's you.
Oh,
you look very good today.
Thank you, Bubba. I try to make myself.
How do you
appearance.
feel right now? Like, how do you feel? Do you
I feel
good?
$1 million.
Hold on. Maybe, again, the only call I'm looking for, 813-90-BUBBA, is Scooter's Crick. Anything short of that, I could hang up on you. If you know that, it's not as big a deal.
Yeah, you put it out there.
Have you ever met Scooter?
I have.
No, but Lummy has. And
The FBI has.
Having met Lummy is the same as meeting me.
He's a great guy.
Hello? Scooter's a great guy.
Yeah.
And he's got some unbelievable pickup skills, let's be honest.
Apparently. The Dollar
hello?
General.
Hello?
Yeah. Bubba, just to advise, remember the last time you had Blitz go ahead and play a prank on you? He locked you out of your truck. Do you really want to go ahead and go toe-to-toe with Blitz?
Fuck him. I first of all, I'm tired of rolling around here being afraid. Shut the fuck up, Glory Hole Greg. I hate you. I'm not rolling around here afraid of Blitz anymore. I'm just going to stand my ground with him. And when he's blasting hot bitches and taking his ween around the farm, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to just sit here and act like it ain't happening no more. How about you, Lummy?
No, I'm not.
You're in
anymore.
on a little of his extracurricular activity. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
But you're afraid to say anything, aren't you?
See something, say something.
No.
Listen,
see Blitz do something, keep your mouth shut.
Exactly.
So you don't get shot.
That's how it works.
But Bubba's now like, see Blitz do some shit, and when you can use it against him based on how many times he's shoved it up your ass, then fucking bring it.
I thought we weren't talking about that part of it.
Oh, I've not seen in your ass parameters.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Lummy, I don't know if you're in charge of this or who, but the scheduling of the bowling, we need to get, I guess we got to wait for Jay to get back to America.
Yeah, well, right now we're waiting on Jay.
Jay to come back into Earth.
Jay's got to come back to America.
Yeah.
Boy, Dan was not happy about the Brian thing. He even took me, I now have a little thing where I walk Dan out.
Mm-hmm.
Every day?
No. Yeah, every day that he's here, I walk him out to his car.
Yeah.
And we can kind of catch up on some stuff, It's really, I like it.
Did you see his face when you said that?
Oh, God.
So we're walking outside and he goes, tell me you're fucking ribbon. And I go, what are you talking about? He goes, babyface, Brian, is he really on my team? I go, yeah, Dan, it's going to be fun. He goes, no, funny to you, not funny to me. I was like, well, now it's really locked in because you're hard selling the fucking deal. And he's like, really? I go, yeah. By the way, Jeff Matthews you need to schedule his wife in a little bit sooner. I get those calls too, Blitz.
I know you do.
Hello.
You are basically his secretary.
Bubba, this is Jeff
Front desk
Matthews.
girl.
Bubba, this is Jeff Matthews, one of your best friends of racing for 20 plus years, which, by the way, I love Jeff Matthews. Like, he's my buddy.
Great guy.
Like, if I need, like, there's been many a times where, like, Tyler's open wheel modified, like, we broke apart at the track. And
you guys normally park next to him, right? Or close to him?
Well, listen, you try to park as close to Jeff as you can because he's got spare everything.
I know.
He's got, Blitz, including he's got a spare car up top. Now, he's not going to give you a car, but that's for him. But like,
He'll send his body guy over to help you out.
Oh yeah, Johnny McGillicuddy. That's what I call him. You should see him. He's all jacked up. He's got Johnny and Bob, and both are very knowledgeable.
Last time I was with there at East Bay, they were helping you out.
Yeah. So Jeff has been a longtime friend, and anytime that we like break something or something, if you need anything, we go right to Jeff's trailer. He's like, "Hey man, no problem here." Like, well, Blitz, we needed a power steering pump one time. And, I actually think we got it from Brian Bernhardt.
Okay.
But the racers out there, like, they'll take care of their own. They really do.
Sure.
Like, they're out there racing the hell against each other and putting sliders on there. But if you need a part, one of the boys will step up and give you and get you through the night.
Now, does it suck if you lend a guy a part and he beats you in a race?
Nope. That's just kind of how it is.
Okay.
But, what sucks is when you lend a guy a part and he doesn't really fucking return it.
What about, that too. What about if he beats you dirty, though?
Yeah, there's not a lot of beating. Like the Brian Bernhardts and Tylers and Jeff and Seth Geary and all those guys. There's kind of like 10 open wheel modified guys that'll just race you clean but hard. So anyway, Jeff calls me yesterday, and his wife is going in for a procedure with Dr. Diaco.
Yep.
I'm just going to leave it at that. But he's going on a 3, like people like Jeff Matthews and Jay Diaco, they got a ton of money.
Yes.
And in fact, Blitz, let me tell you how much money Jeff Matthews has.
He's got that scrap money.
No, he just bought a 2-year-old Pilatus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 4.2.
Yeah, nice.
Had to get it ferried in from London. Tidwell was on it.
I actually talked to Tidwell the other day.
So Tidwell didn't ferry it, but he got because he's commercial now. And I guess once you're a commercial pilot, you can't ferry on the side.
Well, you probably could, but you just don't have the time.
Yeah, well, no, I think it's like on a breach of some type of license or something. But anyway, he got a hold of Adam, who runs a ferrying company, and got Jeff's new Pilatus over here. And so Jeff calls me yesterday and is like, listen, me and my wife are going on a 3-week vacation to the Caribbean. We're taking my plane July 27th, and the fastest that Dan's office can get her in is like the 24th. And she wanted, and what she's doing takes about 2 weeks to heal. So, of course, I called Dan. You want to know why I gave Dan the belt? It's not because I'm borrowing the pistol on Saturday, because I'm not.
Right.
It's because he got Jeff Matthews' wife in this Friday.
That's funny.
Moved up the date.
I said, Dan, you want that belt? He's like, yeah, of course. I go, see if you can work Jeff Matthews' wife in on Friday.
Yeah, that's the shoot, too.
Anyway, guess what? She gets her stuff done Friday at noon.
Nice.
Dan's still holding the belt.
Yeah, and Dan's got the fucking belt. That's how it works. It's my belt. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Bubba, before you hang up on me, I just want to put Blitz over a little because the other day I called in and you kind of had me on his tip.
Blitz. I
talked to Tuttle the other day, too.
Calling him out for knowing my name before
Mike.
I even spoke. And then I watched a YouTube video yesterday, and you forgot my name 2 minutes after we spoke.
That's the motherfucker.
And you made me sound like I sell meth out of a trailer. And
well, you do sound like
that. On the front street. Come on now, I don't sound like that.
Well, you kind of do, motherfucker, and it's my show, and I was trying to be funny. Fuck.
Well, it is kind of your charm. I do appreciate it.
I appreciate you that you appreciate my charm now.
Yeah, thanks for calling, Steve.
Appreciate you, Steve. Appreciate you appreciating Blitz, Steve, and appreciate trying to be a fuckhead to me, buddy.
His name is Mike.
Oh, it's Mike.
We already
726 clicks. I wish we could get to 1,000.
I know.
By the way, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit a notification deal. Our numbers are doing quite well.
Yeah,
and
40.5K.
when we get Jay back to the country, we will start doing more feats of skill here on Wednesdays, like live from the bowling alley. When we do the bowling gimmick, all the live stuff, like the cornhole stuff, we'll all do on YouTube.
What else we got in the hopper?
Today at noon is Scooter's cricket call. And then I think we have How Big is Little Lummy, and then Bubba Goes Through McDonald's. We got a bunch of shit that we'll be releasing every day at noon right here on our YouTube channel. And on Saturdays at noon is the best of that Rhett puts together that he's been doing a great job on, by the way.
I wish Scooter would call in or have his crit call in.
Scooter, here's what I don't understand. I'm over here just absolutely dying.
Yeah, treading water, waiting for you to call in.
Like, you know, your girl, the Dollar General crick, Scooter's crick, your girl.
We want to know if you got poop D.
Your girl, the girl you met at the Dollar General that you so feltly picked up, like the fucking pimp that you are.
Yeah.
Don't police my illiteracy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. Okay. And so that girl did so good, Scooter, and we had her on. She was entertaining. I got more questions for her after she spent a hot Polk County weekend with you. And we're over here just begging all day. Haven't we been begging all day long for her to call in?
Yeah, you've been saying you don't want to take any other calls but her.
Scooter, why are you fucking with me?
Yeah, put your dick away and give us a call.
Scooter.
I just tried to call him and he didn't pick up.
Maybe they're busy doing stuff.
Maybe the
not.
FBI's got him under arrest.
He might be working today.
Maybe they're having breakfast.
Didn't the FBI invade his house?
Yes.
Joe Carnes, $5.62.
The seventh man, don't quit jobbing me out. Get those likes up, seventh man. Don't job out. Yeah, the seventh man blitz. They jobbed me the fuck out today.
They clonked you.
When we were going with to what irritates you. What's the 3 things that irritate you?
Yeah.
They fucking clonked me.
Your number 1 was chat.
Yeah. So Anna comes up with the number 2 thing that pisses her off is chat. I fucking jump all
Stick
over
up for
her.
chat.
Yeah.
Stick up for chat. Say, listen, bitch, you don't understand the dynamic of how it works.
Anna's really been off the rails lately.
And I correct her. Stick up for chat. Lummy comes in with chat bugs him too.
No, chat doesn't bug me.
No, it was just me. Everything was me.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I said babyface.
No.
And me.
No, Lummy, why do I have written down chat?
Anna.
Oh.
And number 2 was Anna, and then we stopped. We got fucking derailed at that. I have number 3 is chat.
No. So, yeah, because I was complaining that my thing when, you say, like, hey, watch chat, and then they come back in, and then they try to, like, get you mad at me. Like, I'm not paying attention.
And I trumped you by saying that's funny.
Yeah, you are correct. And I said,
and then they jump all over me.
Well, I think it's because you said that you were going to turn my mic off.
Oh,
for 15
God
minutes.
for fucking bid.
I'm just saying.
God for fucking bid that
Sorry.
your little Lummy gets a 15-minute deal. Maybe you people of chat, before you flip the fuck out and put a clonk on something that you immediately hear, maybe you should like blitz it out and kind of like fucking sit there and analyze it and kind of just chill a little bit before you just hit clonk.
Because I know where you're going with that.
Because clonks distract me, and when I see a bunch of them, it feels like you're taking a shit on me. And here I am trying to super serve you, seventh man, you fucks.
The 2 people that clonked it, they got
Lummy
kicked
is
out.
the man.
By the way, who were those 2 people that fucking did Iggy? I bet you Iggy got mad as shit on the deal. You know he's got anger issues, and he's a moderator.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Bubba the Love Sponge, and the listener who's got the biggest anger issue, I've made a moderator.
Yeah.
He's like 3rd in charge around this motherfucker.
I don't think Iggy's got an anger issue.
Are you kidding me?
No.
He's Russell Crowe unhinged all day.
I don't think so.
But he also has a soft, sensitive side, which comes out every once in a while.
No, hold on. I don't want you to misinterpret anger for loyalty. See, like he's loyal to a fault. Like he will, he's like Braveheart when it comes to Wizzy.
Yeah, he's super loyal.
And people that he loves. And
he's just like Mel Gibson.
And he loves us. He fucking loves us. So he will go fucking unglued for us.
Right.
Yeah, they got him. It was the 2X Bobby guy and then Heisenberg. Yeah, they got rid of him. So we can go back to that so we can find out what everyone else wants.
Fuck it.
Well, but everyone wants to know what Blitz and KVU and Red have to say.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it here then. Fuck
Woo!
it.
Everyone's clamoring for it.
Well, Lummy's got to finish his.
Yeah, Lummy. So you had number 3 chat and number 2.
No.
Yes, I have
Anna,
it fucking
just let
written
him
right
do
here.
it,
I
Anna.
wrote right here.
Sorry.
Bubba,
on
you're
it.
right. You're right, Bubba.
Am
You're
I
right.
wrong?
Yes,
No.
you're right.
Say yours again, Lummy. What were they?
So chat, Anna, and then my number one.
No, but like, so you had a whole thing you wrote out.
So my number one.
Hold on, Anna. I mean, Lummy. I was writing them down, and I put chat number 3.
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, you were correct, Bubba.
Okay.
Go ahead and say what you.
No, shut up, Blitz.
No, say it. Expand.
Yeah. Go ahead. Say what you had.
Expand.
Go ahead, Lummy.
Fucking spawn.
I'm expounding on it. I just get annoyed when Babyface and Anna try to come in and make me look like a complete moron.
But Lummy, that's not hard to do, and it's. I mean, like, I'm just saying, it's a funny.
I know, but I thought it was.
But if you thought that I really listened to those two fucks and really put any credence on any heat with you, I love you, buddy.
I know, but I thought that was what bothered me. That's what. Remember, then you said, "Okay, well, I can get my time back for $5."
Okay,
and I moved on.
All right, the number 2 is Anna, and I'm like, God bless her little heart. Like, she's part of the. Why are you trying to fucking be mean to her?
Everyone does. It's okay.
I just said that she complains about all my good boys, and I'm having fun. You and I, the boys hanging out. You're tossing me.
She doesn't complain about it.
No,
she makes me feel bad. Oh, Bubba, you gotta stop. Oh, and she tries to make you feel bad.
I can fire Anna immediately because you can do the role of 2 people now. That was a dead on Anna if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, my number 1, so we move forward, is how uncomfortable Blitz and Anna make us all feel. My number 1 is how uncomfortable Blitz and Anna make us feel. Every time Blitz or Anna, they're always around each other.
You know what? I would have to. That's a fucking $5 bill right there. That's a $5 bill. Anna's got 5 coming, and
now if me and Lummy match at number 1s, is that okay, or do I got to think of a new one?
What the hell?
All right, so Blitz, let's go over to you now. These are the top 3 things, shoot style.
Fish on J, $10.99.
Now, if I remember the rules were if I think you're bullshitting me, you're going to get a 15-minute mic mute. That can be purchased for $5. You can get yourself unmuted for $5. Nobody right now. I owe Lummy 5 and I owe Anna 5 based on their top 3s.
Okay.
Blitz, this is now Blitz. If I have to make an uncomfortable ruling, don't let it affect our friendship.
I got a 20 right here. I'm good.
No, but I don't want it to affect our friendship. Okay. And plus, you and I are kind of working shoulder to shoulder on the OnlyFans stuff. Like you and I we got a lot of good things going. So I don't want this to, I don't want it for me to, if I have to discipline you, for you to be extra negative. Okay. Okay. Number 3. What do you hate the most?
Well, don't forget, this was also right after the power outage. So I put the old equipment.
Let's see.
Well, I do hate the old equipment.
I know, but that makes me feel bad. Like I can't buy any new equipment.
Oh, we are though. Like Lummy's got a new camera. Anna's gonna get a new camera. We're good.
That's a push. That's kind of bullshit. But anyway, number 2.
Okay,
I don't think that's like fucking real heat. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, the other thing that I hate is not being able to be real on any platform we have anymore.
Well, welcome to the phone. I mean, I can't.
But I hate that.
Yeah. Okay, that's a $5 bill. But
and the other one is that
number 1,
you have too many ancillary people that are involved in things that are not involved in things, but are involved in things.
What?
Oh, that's a shoot. I know what he's. Wow.
That's called jealousy.
No, not at all. I wish they would actually be. If they're going to be involved, I wish they'd be involved.
That's Win talking is what it is.
I mean, because I'm not going to name names.
Well, I have fucking people that like to do nice things for me that have become my friends. So quit being a fucking dick about it. That's a 15-minute fucking penalty, but he does have a $5 override, so that puts him even.
He's even.
Fucking dick.
No, I wish I'm okay with all those people. I just wish they were actually involved, and I understand why they're not. But
yeah, whatever. Caveman, over to you, my friend. Your 3 things. Blitz. So Blitz, you're basically just nothing. You had a 5. You had a push, a +5, and a 15-minute penalty. Your 15-minute penalty is overridden by your 5, so you're just even.
Push even.
Are you good with that? I mean,
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, yeah.
All right. For the first one,
here's K-Man, which by the way, he's been with me the longest, and he knows how to work the law best.
The first thing I put, I hated.
Well, the first thing, which is really number 3.
Yeah.
All right.
So number 3, I hate when Bubba's distracted by what I call show irritants. That could be he's distracted during a, I don't know, live read by Anna sending him crap.
Oh.
When he has kidney stones and he's not having a good day. Obviously, we don't have a good day. The show doesn't flow as well. Just, people distracting him, sending him texts in the middle of the
Cave
show.
is mad at my kidney stones.
Kidney stones. Show irritants.
Cave wants
Bubba,
to
come
fight
on.
my kidney stones. Okay, that's
Anna and
that's a
kidney
push.
stones.
That's a push.
I'm
Stop.
basically the same thing.
Yeah,
I cause you the same amount of pain.
Anna is the human version of kidney stones.
Yes,
She's the
pretty
on-air kidney stone.
Yes.
All right, that's a push. A little bit cheap heat. All right, go ahead. Number 2. Anna, can't you see that I stick up for you?
I appreciate it.
All right,
Thank
go
you.
ahead.
I hate that we can't do as much in the back because of the goats and just stuff that we could really do. I mean, we have a goddamn pyro over here could do anything with explosives. And we
No,
can't really
that's
do
where you're
anything.
missing in the fact that we can't.
Exactly.
Okay,
That-
man.
I feel bad that we.
That's stupid. That's a 15-minute penalty right there. Okay. Sorry, K-Man. I got to be real. I got to be
I
fucking
don't
real.
like either way. So
You don't like where the building is situated and we can't blow shit up and we got goats. That's bullshit. That's a 15-minute penalty, which he doesn't on the mic anyway. All right, go ahead. Hopefully number 1's great and it can override your 15-minute deal. So far we're at a push and a 15 penalty.
Oh, this isn't going to be any better. Just with the platforms we're on currently, it's just hard to be real for us to cover some stories that I know you'd be great to cover.
All right, well, that's
But
a $5
unfortunately-
yippee-yo, so you're even as well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
unfortunately, we can't be real. I mean, you
can't.
are best when you're real.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for I'm already at a disadvantage. Thank you. Appreciate it. Your time and energy.
Right.
Brett, over to you. This ought to be interesting. Rhett, and he's better known as what, Lemmy?
Show Pomeranian.
Yes, over to you, Rhett.
go.
Hello, buddy.
Hey, good morning.
Hi. What's your number 3, kid?
Number 3 is just the time of the show. Like, I thought after, 6 months of waking up at this time, I'd get used to it, but that's not the case.
Yeah, how did I rule on Anna when she said time?
You
Did I say it
gave
was
You
her-
weren't
bullshit?
happy about
You
it.
gave her
It was a push.
It was
That's
a push on that
All right,
one.
that's a push, Rhett. Good luck on finding any other radio show that would take you on at any fucking time of the day. All right, go ahead, buddy.
Number 2 is probably a little more of a rib at this point, but I got a lot of crap for having the lights off up here.
Yeah, what about it?
Nothing. I think people were just ribbing me. So
I like
guess
it
we
because
can-
it saves money.
I like the lights being off. I like it
they're
dark.
No, I do too. And I
do
remember people
too.
would
No,
ask me, like, why are you being such a fucking weirdo sitting in here with the lights off? And everybody else works with the lights off. So,
Well, how do you prefer to work?
in the morning with the lights off, yeah.
Me
All
too. I hate when cavemen turn the lights on in here. I hate it.
All right, well, that's a push. That's a non-factor because you're working in the environment that you like.
Who's
That
giving
almost
you
might
shit?
be a 15-minute penalty because it's kind of bullshit. Okay.
I think it was a rib. Looking back at it, I think people were just fucking with
I
me.
think you
I think it
ribbed,
was Anna.
I think you ribbed
I didn't
yourself.
say anything.
I think you ribbed yourself into a rib, kid. And then what's number 1, buddy?
Number 1 is sometimes people will come up in the bullpen and either grab stuff or try and do stuff and then leave a really big mess behind. Like yesterday or earlier this week, I came back and there was printer ink all over my keyboard, all over my desk, all over my work area that I had to wipe
Mommy.
down.
And you know who did that, don't you?
I bet you don't know who did it.
Oh, yes, I probably do. And everybody needs to shut the fuck up if it's part of my posse. Is it my personal posse?
No, wait till you hear who did it.
Who did it?
I did.
Oh, well, then that's even matter.
It was 30 seconds before the show, and I had to change ink so that I could print out the reads for you.
Oh.
I didn't have time to clean it up. I went to go print it, and there was no ink, so I had to do it real quick.
Well, see, Reddit, it would be a problem if it wouldn't have been blitz under emergency conditions, so that's a push. So right now, you're a 15-minute, so I won't be able to talk to you for 15 more minutes. All right, buddy?
All right, sounds
Thank
good.
you, thank you very much. Okay, now my list, which I've not been able to work on because I didn't think we were doing this. You know what? Because I got pissed off, like I didn't think it. But I would just say off the top of my head, my number
Oh God.
my number 3 thing is I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this. I really have to put some thought into this because I got so many things I'm mad about that I want to make sure I get the top 3.
You want to just start listing them off?
Oh yeah. Why don't you guys guess what potentially? Why don't you help me come up with my list based on how
people leaving messes around?
Okay, I will say that the messiness here at the studio is something that really pisses me the fuck off.
It's gotten better, but
yes, it's really pissed me off.
When your mic becomes unscrewed?
No, that doesn't piss me off.
Okay.
It really doesn't. Because I've come to find out that it's not you. Indeed, it's the way that I handle the microphone. It's for some reason it unscrews. It literally, Brits will tell you, it fucking unscrews itself.
It does.
Every couple of days, if I don't screw it, it unscrews itself.
It's true.
And I'm a little bit mad about my fucking microphone getting already rusted
Brand
up.
new.
I'm already mad about that. So the messiness is probably one of my things. 2, Blitz's negativity. Now, I know that I take it as negative, and a lot of times he's telling me what I need to hear, but he's just sometimes...
The delivery is...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I just wish he could put just a little more positivity and the negative bullshit he's
just
spewing.
like lie a little bit about it?
No, just maybe be a little nicer about it.
You package it differently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and maybe...
hey, Sponge, man, this hard drive is awesome. It's
there's a
totally
lot of
empty. I love the way it looks.
There's a lot of times when... there's a lot of times when you initially knee-jerk on the negative, I have to talk you through it, and it's actually not nearly as bad as you think it is. But you came...
Sometimes, yes.
Okay, I hate that.
Sometimes I know, but sometimes I have to be that way.
I know. It just gets overwhelming. And what else do I
mean,
know?
as long as you know that, like, your best interest is always the key, though. I mean, that's...
And then one of the things that also, Lummy, I don't know if you brought up the uncomfortability factor of Blitz and Anna.
Yeah.
Is that was your number one?
Yes, it was.
I don't know if that's my number one. I got other things to consider. But it certainly is. Like, I just wish you two would make a public statement about it. So because all of us don't really know.
Oh, like Biden did the other day?
Well, I'd like for you guys to just like make your
a joint
own
statement.
Yes, I would.
Okay. We'll work on that.
Like, hi. This is a joint This is a joint statement prepared by Blitz and Anna.
Okay.
And Anna, I'd like for you to read it.
Affectionately known as Blummel.
And so, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi. Do you want me to give you kind of a how I would say
format?
it if I was Blitz?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I was Blitz, I would come up with this statement.
Okay.
And it would be with your help, and you would say it. Hi, we're Blummel, and I'm Anna, part of Blummel. And we like each other, but for some fucking reason, we have trust issues, and we're both fucked up, and we work together. And so nothing has happened, and nothing is going to happen. We're just going to stay friends. So any of the ass grabbing or the verbal back and forthing or the stick up foreign and all that bullshit is under the guise of just being friends because nothing is ever going to happen. There's no possibilities of it ever happening. Because I think we're all kind of rooting for it a little bit, and then it gets uncomfortable. Right, Lummy?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, we're like, fuck, I know. So that's what I would say if I was.
Is that your number one?
That's
right
how
now?
All right, we'll work on a statement. Is that okay?
Yeah, but like it's got to be the truth.
Okay.
It could also go this way, which I don't think, but I wish it would. Hi, we're Blummel, and we've known each other for a year now. And we've both dabbled in dating and swiping right and swiping left, but we're oddly similar. We're both fucking nut jobs deep down. And you know what? We might just, if we put work aside, maybe want to date each other. And if it doesn't fucking work out, Bubba, who's the coolest boss in the history of bosses, would not retaliate and do anything at all.
Nothing.
Because I judge you guys based on how you interact with me.
Mm-hmm.
Not how. Listen, I've had people here that didn't interact well with others and try to get others. And did I not stay steadfast?
Yep.
Absolutely. I don't have to prove to anybody that I only care pretty much about the product that goes on the air and how you are with me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to get me off of that. Not even fucking Blitz, who's the second most powerful here.
Yeah, and you've told me that publicly and privately as well.
Like if you two dated and you guys fucking broke up and Blitz came and first of all, Blitz as a man, you may think that you know him, but as a man, he wouldn't fucking have that conversation with me.
I would never do that.
He would not ever say to me, I've known him for 20 plus years. Mm-hmm. He would never say, hey, you have to fire Anna because she was a fucking bitch to me.
Nope.
Never. Because if he did, I would say, that's bullshit, Blitz, because now you're fucking with my business.
Yep.
And my business has taken good care of you, and my business is built somewhat around you, and you can't fucking do that. So she stays and you stay. If you don't like it, pack sand.
Yeah. If you don't like it, you go.
Right. And then we're going to have Anna, we're going to get her set up with a real fucking man next show, bitch.
Oh, God.
So.
All right, we'll prepare a statement.
But, why don't you guys just try to fucking date? I think it's all Anna. And Anna, I think this conversation in itself is uncomfortable to you, and I apologize for that. Like, we're being real here. Like, we're being fucking real here.
Yeah, I know you are.
And I'm apologizing for this making you uncomfortable because I feel as if I
like being uncomfortable.
I know
Makes
you
me
do.
feel alive.
But what I'm saying is, like, I feel bad about putting you on this spot on the air. Like, and I can understand where this would be uncomfortable for both of you. But you guys, and I hate to fucking say this, but you guys are kind of cute together.
We're a cute couple.
Yeah,
we have cute couple status.
Look at them two down there on the little squares.
For real, like, you know what? And as much as the chat, the biggest motherfuckers ever to leave, and poor little Iggy can't fight them all, but they would agree. I guarantee you that every one of them's be like, about time fucking Bubba's saying something about this shit. I just can't sit here and take it any longer. About every fucking one of them's like, yeah, that we all feel the same way. Anna, your way's not working. It sucks.
Yeah.
Blitz,
So I'm getting my hair cut.
Blitz, the only thing you got going for you is, yes, you are in shape. I don't know
that one. What the fuck?
The only thing you got going for you, Blitz, is at this point you're fucking very weird. You're just like she is. But your dong looks big as fuck, and you're in shape now. And you're starting to get more attention with chicks. Not because of your personality, because of what you look like.
I'm going back to that fresh market later today.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
So I've said my piece. I said my fucking piece, and I don't expect you two to start dating, but I would like to have a statement.
Okay.
Can you just wing one?
I can draft one
right now.
Oh, right now?
No, we didn't have a meeting.
Bubba, can I ask you a question real quick?
By the way, Anna, you look like you got fucking Tom Bean's dog in a headlock right now when you start playing with your fucking hair.
It does.
I mean, it looks like literally your hair looks like a Pomeranian.
It really does.
I know. Look at that.
Sir Bubba,
Anna, can you stop playing with your hair?
I'm sorry.
Sir Bubba,
It's just so fluffy.
Can I call Scooter's girl for you and put her on hold?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Put her on hold. Anna. So I apologize that this makes you feel uncomfortable.
No, I told you I enjoy feeling uncomfortable.
Do you feel the same? Like, what's your true? Like, you know what? Let me break.
We have to draft a letter, Bubba.
Oh no, we don't need it. Let's
Look at
just
that.
talk candidly.
There's Simba in a chokehold right there.
You want to see again?
Simba, let me say hi to Simba.
It's like a minute delayed.
Hi, Simba. Hi.
Tom Bean is my daddy. Gina's my mommy.
Lummy, you trying to get the crick on the phone?
Yes.
What is taking so long? Like, what is taking?
She's been trying to call in.
Well, what does she?
She's not calling the right number because I've been looking at the phone.
Does Polk County Cricket not go? Cricket.
She's got a Dollar General phone, Bubba. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
Obama phone.
It's Scooter's Cricket. Lummy is getting ready to go.
Okay, she's on hold.
Scooter's Cricket, how are you?
I'm good, but his baby mama come back, so I'm
what?
Really don't want to talk about it.
Oh, Scooter's baby mom. Oh no!
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on, Scooter's Cricket. You're saying that you were falling for Scooter. You guys were really, having a great time. He'd come pick you up from the Dollar General. You'd stay there. You guys would fuck.
Right.
And then he'd take you back. And over the weekend, Scooter's ex has appeared.
We spend up the Sunday together, and then she comes back home Sunday. Monday. Yeah, Monday.
So hold on, you're saying that the entire time you and Scooter were fucking was just while she was out of town?
Yeah, basically.
That even makes it hotter in the fact that, so Scooter's wife or Scooter's baby mama, who he lives with, was out of town for 2 weeks on a summer vacation, and in the meantime, he went and got him some Dollar General ass.
They were separated.
Yeah,
or
no, they're not. They're not
it.
together. They're not together.
Oh, they're not together, but they got back together.
No,
Yeah.
because the kid there. Yeah.
Yeah, the kids.
Well, now
They got back together. Yes, they got back together.
Now are they back together? What did Scooter call you and tell you all this?
I had it on. I already figured it out.
Yeah, because you're pretty smart.
I mean, after all, you are a Dollar General cashier, so there's not a lot that gets by you.
Right.
So,
right? A lot of people try to fucking sneak out some gummy bears underneath their coat, and you got them right the fuck there
every time.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And so you had already figured out that he had a hankering for old girl?
Yeah, I had the feeling that they were going to get back together. So
yeah,
but But it's okay. They have a kid together or not.
But you got scootered all weekend long before she get rolled up into the mix, didn't you?
Yeah.
How many times? He picked you up Friday from Dollar General. How many times did you guys blast all weekend?
All weekend.
I mean, how many times would you say?
I want to say 6, 7.
7 total times?
Did you jet ski?
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh my God!
How many out of 7 sessions? How many times were you sponsored by Sea-Doo?
Stop.
What now?
I said on the 7 sessions that you had with Scooter, how many times were you sponsored by Ski-Doo?
That was none because I didn't want to get pregnant. So
No. How many times did you squirt?
Oh, squirt! Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Yeah. Now, would you like us to? Now,
What is it?
Are those your kids?
Hold on. Give me one
No, she has no
second.
kids.
Who are those kids? Who are those wild fucking orangutans in the background?
Them were my nephew and my sister-in-law.
Yeah. How many kids are running around there?
One. He's
Right.
a year old.
All right. So now, how about we get you set? I mean, obviously, you like to dole out the Dollar General cashier ass. Obviously, you're a very sexual girl, and Scooter was able to pick you up just upon.
I mean, Scooter's just a real pimp.
I mean, Scooter is pretty solid, though, is he not?
Yeah, I fell for him, but I don't know.
How big's the ween?
No.
Well, yeah. I mean, Anna. That's one of Anna's number one question.
Yeah,
how
I
big
need to
Scooter's
know.
ween?
Yeah, she's got a shirt that says that.
Scooter 385. What's
big's
Scooter
the wing?
385's packing? What's he packing, kid?
He's packing. Let's put it that way. I'm not saying how big and how little.
But he's packing.
I think she's being nice. Hoping to get to later.
Enough for you to want it all weekend long, and then know that baby mama's coming back on Monday, and you've ate the premises late on Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, are you ready for another?
She's being nice, hoping to get some later.
What are you looking for? Would you let us set? You want us to set you up?
No, I'm good. I might be going lesbo. Fuck it.
Well, that's called
you over this whole dating game.
That's called lesbian. I may be going lesbian. You know what? That we would like to help you in that journey as well.
Can someone hit that kid?
Yeah.
Is somebody hitting a kid? Please don't do that on my show.
Or do.
No. He's being a little booger.
Yeah. So now, are you now as much? Let us help you with finding a girl too.
Have you ever hooked up with a girl before?
Have you ever done?
Yes, I have.
And you liked it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Scooter says, "Hey, you and your girl come over to my house and we'll party this weekend," would you go over there?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because.
Have you now? Okay, not with her, but if it wasn't her, would you have a threesome with Scooter? On like maybe a chick that you guys just picked up down there at the Dallas Bowl.
I doubt it.
Can I ask you a question?
Mama.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, she got
No.
You don't have any?
No.
Do you want to get one?
Yeah.
Around the ankle?
No, she wants one on.
Around the ankle, lesbian, 100%.
No, the new Wiz Triz is like the sides and the ribs.
What do you want? You want it Sunday?
She wants.
I thought she was talking to me.
You're getting a little turned on.
Sorry.
Yeah, hell yeah, I want
Got a woman
Sunday.
calling me baby.
Let's go.
So
Sorry.
Scooter's Crick is no longer Scooter's Crick.
Ex-Crick.
Now,
no man.
Are you gonna stick with the show? Are you gonna continue to be a fan of the show, or after the Scooter dick dried up, it's done?
No, I'll start calling back.
Where were you when we needed you for Brandon the Quad? Man.
Yeah.
What if we would have said, "Hey, Scooter's Crick, I got this guy in a wheelchair, and if you'll give him, he's
a good dude.
He's a super good dude." Super Bubba Army for years. His name's Brandon the Quad. He's world famous. And if he came and visited us a couple weeks ago, if I would have said, "Hey, listen,
he's a virgin."
He's a virgin. If you take his virginity for me, I'll give you 300, roses, so to speak.
Wow.
That blows you. 300 roses. A girl that works at Dollar General, Blitz, that blows her mind. That's like
It's like 2
Powerball.
weeks of pay.
Yeah. 300 roses to take Brandon the Quad's virginity. Would you have done that?
Wow, I don't know that one.
400 roses.
I could have said 305. She probably said yeah.
Yeah. 301.
I want to blow her socks off. 400 roses.
Well, we might need her services in January, so don't go too high.
400 roses.
Wow.
Nash's will sponsor it. 400 roses.
He's auctioning other
to
people's
take
money.
Brandon the Quad's virginity. Would you do it for
I
me?
don't know who that is, but
We just told you.
He's a very good-looking 38-year-old
He lives in-
man.
he lives in
36,
Iowa.
36.
He's 36. He's confined to a wheelchair, but he's funnier than hell, and he's
Yeah. He's a good dude.
He'll
he's
make
like
you
the
laugh.
he's like the Brad Pitts of wheelchair guys.
Yes.
come here.
Oh.
I'm talking to a kid now.
Yeah, I would.
You would,
Okay.
wouldn't
Why
you?
not?
Yeah, I
Mhm,
mean,
why not?
300 roses. I mean, that's 2 weeks' pay, right?
Yeah.
How many? Can we negotiate this right now? How many roses would you require to do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
50. I'm just trying to lock in a price here,
Sure.
so I know how Blitz needs to go to the florist at that point, right, Blitz?
Yeah.
You know, am I buying 300 roses or am I
Actually,
buying?
I got a stack of roses here already.
Yeah.
Not for me.
But anyway, Scooter's Cricket. Can
Cricket.
we get your phone number so we can have a I mean, you
I
know.
got it.
Yeah, Lemmy has it.
Lovey, I think he already has it.
He does.
All right. Are you looking for a feller?
I don't know. I'm going to take it slow because
Just like you did with Scooter.
Yeah, she fell in love with Scooter and got her heart
I
broken.
mean, she checked Scooter
All
out
in
at
4 days.
noon and was on, she was ass up. She was, face down, ass
ass
up
up.
by 7 p.m.
I really don't want to have to.
That's a lot of ass.
I don't know how to.
Do you
I
like
don't know how
Thai
to
food?
explain it.
What do you mean you know how to explain it? You checked him out at noon and you were face down and ass up by 6 p.m., honey. That's how you check it out.
Do you like yakisoba noodles?
But yeah, I got feelings for Scooter still.
You
so I don't know.
you caught feels, didn't you?
Aw.
Throw him back.
Say it, I caught feels.
Yeah.
Say it, no feels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like to kayak?
A perfect date would
I
be
don't
like
have one that would work.
Golden
Sorry,
Corral. Golden Corral, then over to the Dallas Bowl.
They got the chocolate
All right.
fountain.
Stop by Dairy Queen for a peanut butter
Do you need my
parfait.
phone number for real, or you?
I got it.
No, we
it.
got your phone number. We want to keep in touch with you, okay? And for real, when Brandon the Quad comes down in January, I got 300 roses. It's got your names on it for you to take the virginity.
Okay.
All right, baby.
All right.
All right. Now listen. What's your name from now on the show? What's your nickname?
Michelle or Sunday, whatever one you guys want to call
No. Scooter's X
Michelle
Cricket.
Sunday.
it. No.
Scooter's X
I
Cricket.
don't want to be reminded of that guy.
Because I done caught feelings for him. Now his baby mama's back in the
You
fucking
guys
picture.
don't understand.
Every fella I check out, I got a little teardrop on me.
Yeah, I was hoping I get a ride to work every day.
Listen, Scooter's X Cricket. Can we go with that, babe, or no? Or we got to be Michelle
Yes.
Sunday.
That's fine. You go with the cricket. That's
All
fine.
right, Scooter's X Cricket. Say it.
Scooter's X cricket.
All right, baby. You have a good one, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Golden Corral, and
He said a peanut butter parfait.
and then over to the fucking Dallas honky tonk. Get her on the on the bull.
Work up an appetite.
With a tube top. Get her drunk over there.
Oh
then
my God.
Then hit Dairy Queen right before they fucking close. Peanut butter parfait. And then, back home
Yeah.
for some, some fucking ho-hos and Snicker bars.
Some Boone's Farm.
Man, that's brutal.
And then a straight blasted.
Yeah.
That's how I got it figured.
Right.
How about you? Let me super chats have been light today. Almost
Yeah, where's David Hernandez?
non-existent.
Well, 765 gets that.
Hold on. We got our Hernandez kicker possibly too.
Ooh.
A what?
David Hernandez kicker
Oh,
for her.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She needs a place to stay in
And
a car.
he's an able-bodied.
Oh,
We can't get her on David Hernandez. She'll suck him
suck
dry.
yeah, she would too.
She'll suck him dry
Yeah.
and drain his money.
The first one, not so much. The second one will be bad.
He will be fucking. Oh yeah, Dave.
Oh, Lummy was gone the other day when Brandon called in. Does he know the deal? The first cricket tried to suck money out of Brandon.
I knew that bitch would do that.
You were going to the baby doctors.
Yeah.
The fucking the bitch called and it's like,
I want $200 to do a cam show for you.
Yeah,
screw that.
That's what I said.
You and Ashley are the worst whore finders ever.
I didn't find her.
No, me and you did.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I found the second one,
which didn't work out either.
She actually texted me. Said she lost
Little
her
do we
phone.
know that our dream woman was checking out. Check it out.
Hold on. Let me. She texted you what?
She said she lost her phone.
Who did?
The second one.
Fuck them all.
I know. I didn't answer.
But for $200, she'll do a cam show for you.
I remember. You can't even. That's the problem. Is you can't get working girls now because they can cam. They get the stimulus checks and cam.
They get stimmies.
They don't have to go and meet some shady guy at the Ramada anymore.
Right.
They can they can have some guy in a wheelchair give them $100 from Iowa for a fucking
then why
cam
agree
show.
to do it?
I agree.
Because they're just a bunch of scandal. They're all just remember like what the great Gary Grubb said.
Yep. They're all whores.
Brandon
but
Dunning,
your
$10
mom.
cash.
They're all whores but
Even
your
me?
mama. They're all whores but your mama.
Power Bigelow, $9.99.
Did you not hear what Bubba just said?
I'm a whore.
I said they're all whores but your mama. So if you happen to be dating a girl that's a mom, well, then she's not a whore to somebody. But everybody else,
Is a
what's the saying?
whore.
If it ain't your mama, it's a whore.
No, that's not what I fucking said.
She's a whore if she ain't your mama.
Oh my God, love
She's a whore if she's your mom.
She's a whore if she's your mom.
No, just I'm
somebody.
confused. No, she's not a whore if she's your mama. That is what it is.
What's the saying?
That's
though?
not
How
right,
do you
Lummy.
say it?
Lummy,
Is a
what's the
whore.
saying? Lummy, what's the saying?
She's if she ain't your mama, she's a whore.
It's Bubba drowning himself.
I do. I want to put the stupidity.
Hey, I thought that's what it was.
Jump with the palm of some tires.
No, it's a
Iggy McGillicuddy, $10.62 cash.
I mean, that's for Iggy. That's for Iggy. Loyal to the bone.
Yeah, Iggy's
Lummy,
the man.
what's the famous Gary Grubb saying?
Oh yeah, you know, every girl's a whore unless she's your mama, or unless she's a mom.
No, there's a particular saying, and
There's
I just
a way
said
to say it. We both just said it.
there's a way to say it. Lummy, now
You can look at your notes all you want.
Now, Lummy, you can look at your notes all you want, and you know what? The seventh man will probably end up fucking with you and not give you the right thing because they want you to make look stupid right now because you hung him out to dry earlier. So, Lummy, what is it?
Everyone's a whore except your mom. Jesus Christ, I'm close enough.
You're not. No, you're not.
No,
you're not.
there's a
close
specific
enough.
way to say
This
it.
is not a participation trophy.
Right.
You're not close enough. You must get it right. I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Jeopardy,
Okay,
Jeopardy rules, buddy.
I got this. Damn it! Fuck, the chat hasn't said anything.
No, they're locked up.
They're like a minute delayed.
Yeah, they're
I
not.
know.
Yeah, and I don't want them. I don't want them helping you. I want them throwing you off the fucking trail. Please, seventh man. Please.
Okay, she's. I don't know, Anna. Do you know it?
Well, yeah, she does. Anna, do not give it to him.
Yeah, Anna.
You burnt big bitch.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything.
Mommy.
She's. Oh yeah,
Mama. They're saying mama.
Everyone's a whore.
No.
If she's,
No.
Everyone's a hoe. Everyone's a slut.
Can we give him the first word at least?
No.
Okay.
No. If you've been with the show long enough, Blitz, you should just know it.
I completely
I've been
agree.
saying it for years.
Yes, and it's very
and
valid.
so, Lummy, it just and
They
so
all were whores except your mom. Yeah?
No.
They all were hoes except your mom? They all were sluts except your mom. They're all whores except your mom. Did I say it right?
close.
You're getting closer.
They're close.
They're all.
It's not the accent.
Oh. They're all your
You can
whores except your mom. They're all
the
whores except
words
your
that are-
mommy.
it's
Your
the
mommy.
words.
Nope, you're messing. You're close. I mean, you're real close.
Yeah,
I'm
you're real close.
gonna give it to you one time, and it's over. Ready?
Yeah.
They're all whores, but your mama.
But your mama.
You might want to write that down on your fucking trapper.
Oh,
keeper.
I got it.
What is it now?
They're all whores except your mama.
No! Stupid. You stupido. Jesus.
Is that right?
Oh, God.
just wrote it down.
Oh my god.
And I even spelled Teir right. Their.
No.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Wrong man.
I give up.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.
I have 2 under my belt and 8 to go. Thank you so much. Have a terrific day.